The Rockefeller family started the school system with the objective of creating work ants that swallow everything without questioning anything. A system where you don't really learn, but are indoctrinated by their ideas. The Rockefeller family promoted an educational model based on memorization and obedience, designed to train efficient workers and not critical thinkers. This approach aligned with the needs of the Industrial Revolution, providing docile and easily manageable labor for the productive system. This model, influenced by the Prussian system, sought to suppress creativity and intellectual independence in order to maintain social and economic control. The purpose of the elite was to create a population that would unquestioningly accept the established structures, thus ensuring the perpetuation of their power and wealth. And let me tell you something, dear viewer. When we all rise up, the game that the elite have imposed for decades will be over. If you do not know where to start with all this new information I shared with you, I recommend that you investigate by your own means the mechanisms of the elite to begin to wake up, understanding and avoiding their manipulation. I personally discovered all this from reading the book, Know the Only Truth, which reveals how the elites manipulate us and how, through raising our vibration, we can free ourselves from this system and end their game.
This may be the most important news of our lifetime. What you're looking at are leaked images, and it changes everything we know about the ancients and pyramids. The image above is showing what's underneath the middle pyramid of Giza, not the Great Pyramid. The team has discovered 8 wells with spiral tunnels around each one underneath the pyramid. It goes 640 meters into the bedrock of the plateau. To give you a scale of what that is, the Great Pyramid is 146 meters tall. That's 4.5 times the height into the ground. They end at 2 cubes that are 80 meters by 80 meters. We don't know what's in them. That's not all. Inside the pyramid, 5 new chambers, almost exactly like the Great Pyramid's King's Chamber, were discovered. The chambers are arranged in the same way the towers at Angkor Wat are arranged. The King's Chamber in the Great Pyramid is made out of absolutely massive blocks of rose granite from 900 kilometers away in Aswan. That chamber is a perfect 2-square rectangle in geometric terms. The team used that chamber to test the accuracy of their Doppler technology for imaging. That revealed the full internal structure of the middle pyramid and these weird tuning fork things that are going into the ground. New features at Angkor Wat and new pyramids in Guatemala were discovered using non-invasive technologies as well. Why is this one so important? This remains the current explanation for how these were built. Explaining one of these tunnels this way would be insane. They did it 8 times. This level of sophistication is not only beyond their capabilities, it more closely resembles our computer architecture, except they were doing it in 3D. Can't explain those with that anymore. This conference was held 2 days ago. More findings will be released every day, and I will cover each and every one of them. I'll post my thoughts on this in a longer form YouTube video tonight with all the papers that I have linked. But for now, let it sink in. You will tell your grandkids you lived through the discovery that changed the entire human story.
I think the apocalypse is here on Earth. It's just not here, like right here in Austin. It's not like right here in the studio, but it's in the Congo.
Yeah.
Like if you go to a cobalt mine in the Congo and you see a 19-year-old woman with a baby on her back mining for cobalt and inhaling toxic fumes, you're like, okay, well that's the apocalypse. They have no electricity, they have no clean water, they make very, very little money, and they work all day, and they work for a company that puts cobalt into lithium-ion batteries that are in everyone's smartphone. So the height of our technology is directly connected to its essentially slave labor. And that's the apocalypse. I mean, that might as well be the apocalypse. That might as well be Mad Max. It might as well be. I mean, it's just as bad. It's just as horrific.